The only thing that I'm going to do while I'm up here this time is bring down, or rather hand down. I'm going to have Olivia come and I'm going to hand down all of these crates of framed pictures. We're going to go through those down in the comfort of the air conditioning. There's frames over there. There's photo albums right there. There's frames right there. There's frames and mirror pieces right there. There are frames right here. Got this jumble of these shelves just all over here in case I happen to want them for when we're closer to done with this. I don't see that happening, but I mean, you never know.
Isn't it amazing that we have so many different feelings and they change all day long? Thanks for watching. See you soon at Ruby Studio.
All right, frugal friends, let's finish this. I am so ready to be done. Done being up here. Yes, there is more that I will still have to do downstairs, but I'll be able to do it in the comfort of the air conditioning, away from all of the insulation and wires and loose boards and all this other madness and heat. Even on today, the coolest day we've had in months, it's warm up here because I had to rest this morning, you guys. I worked so hard yesterday up and down this ladder and carrying stuff up and down, and it was awful. So I rested all morning, and it's only now, what time is, oh my goodness, 1:20 in the afternoon. Way too late to be up here, but it is the coolest day that we've had in forever, and I can't take it anymore. Mentally, emotionally, even physically, I can't take it anymore. I feel like my life is on hold. And it is September 1st when I am recording this, which for me is the start of Halloween. And I have so much I want to do. And I have a house that needs to be cleaned because as much as the kids have helped and James has helped, they have school and work full time and all of that. And I have definitely not been able to do my regular house chores workload because I've been doing this. It feels like my life is on hold and my house is a disaster. But as frustrating as that is, I do have to stop and say, I am so glad and so proud to have stuck with this freaking project and to have gotten to this point. I've never done a clean out like this before. Not ever. I've tidied up a little in here before. I've purged some of it before, but never like this. Never. And I have stuck through. Like, this is unbelievable to me. It's amazing, especially with my severe attention deficit disorder and how I squirrel all the time. This is a mountain that I have climbed. In fact, I wonder how much elevation I have conquered just going up this ladder. Oh man, it has been nuts. Now, the Spirit Halloween store opened today, and I wanted to go there today with Olivia, but I feel like we just have to get this done. I need to not do anything else until I've done this and have those other things as my reward and my incentive and the light at the end of this hellish tunnel. So tomorrow, Olivia and I will have a date and go and explore the Spirit Halloween store. I am going to be keeping all of that in mind as I take down these last few things. I'm going to have to go get the kids here soon, so I'm not going to be able to take down a lot, but that's okay because I can hand stuff down to them once I have them here. Let's jump in, frugal friends, and damn it, let's finish this. Did I mention that I hate doing the same work 10 times? Oh well, it's worth it. So I've moved the kids' special shelves. This has like their papers, and then you can see that's Mimi's drawer right there. School projects, stuff like that. Birthday cards, whatever. I've moved it from right there to right here, which will make it easier to get to for one thing, and it'll make it easier for me to get over there and bring all of that stuff down. I've also moved the bookcase over here. It just wasn't a good spot for it over there. There wasn't enough support. And now that I have figured out where the wires are and moved the boards, I can safely have it here for now. Now, of course, when we get everything fixed and repaired up here with the wiring and the insulation and flooring, all of that, these things will have to be moved again. But I am not worrying about that today. Right now, we are just getting it to the point that I can say, okay, this part of it, the actual clean out, is done. All right, I gotta go pick up the kids and then put all these books away and get all of that stuff down. So the kids are helping, dropping all this paper down, and they are going to gather it up, and then things that need to be handed down, I'm handing down, and we are getting there. Huh, Rugi? Yep. Are we almost done with this blasted project? Mm-hmm. Hallelujah. I still have all of this to clean out, all these odds and ends that have fallen. I will do that first thing tomorrow morning. Also, have this pile of stuff. Some of it needs to go in our traveling scrapbooks and some needs to go in the kids' drawers. Over here, I've got mementos, mine and the kids, and then piano books, and some of my papers and things from college. What is this? Exploring Microsoft 2010. Oh, okay. Yeah, college stuff. So, this winter, this will be one of the kind of things that I go through and decide what I want to keep. Also, with all of our memento stuff, I think we will go through and purge some of that as well, take pictures of some things and then let them go depending on what they are. We are also going to go through all of the photos that have been stored up here. I know it's not smart to store them up here. We're not doing that anymore, but we are going to take all those photos and get them into albums and also get them scanned onto memory cards. So I have already taken those down. They are down there. I want to show you a really awesome print that I forgot about. I found all these frames with glass and everything at a public school dumpster once upon a time, many years ago. I think way before I started bringing you guys along for my dumpster diving adventures. And then I also found these prints at a different public school dumpster. And it ended up being so perfect in that frame. They had like, oh, I don't remember what was in these frames before. Something to do with like children's books or whatever. They had printed some stuff off on like a cheap color printer. Anyway, beautiful frames though with these colored mats. And that was absolutely perfect with that skull. And I had forgotten that we even had them up here, along with some other fabulous Halloween things that I rediscovered up here, and I will show you those. All right, so the last things I'm going to do, I'm going to go get a lid for this tote that has the winter stuff, scarves and hats and gloves. Going to get a lid for that. Going to get some of these things. I know I have some more that I took down. They were brand new ones. Gonna get those to put all of the piano books in. These are ones that are levels ahead of where my kids are right now, but I do want to hold on to them because piano music, sheet music is very expensive, so we're gonna hold on to those. Gotta go through all the mementos. I'm probably gonna need one more memento tote because I've got some things right there that we are holding on to. But like I said, this winter we will go through and do a very thorough, hopefully, purge of the memento stuff. All right, gonna gather up these last piles, get them done. And then, guys, oh my goodness, we're gonna be done with this project. The cleaning out phase, anyway. Yes, I know. We still have to take care of putting in new insulation and wires, and I still need to gather up the last of this stuff, but that will all happen. But one thing at a time. At this point, I just need to be done with this. It was so wonderful to take a break this weekend and go dumpster diving, but I'll tell you, the whole time that I was out, I was thinking about the attic, and it's been holding my life back, holding me back, and taking up so much mental space that I have had a really hard time enjoying the breaks that I've taken from it. So to be able to say, hey, it's done, move on. Oh, I'm so ready. So incredibly ready. are what I wanted to show you. I found these in a craft store dumpster a few years ago. They're just signage, so nice, thick kind of tag board signage for the store for Halloween time. But look how amazing they are. If I could find frames for these, yeah. They don't even need actual frames though, because I can make frames for them. This one, I don't really love that. That one I'm probably not going to hold on to because, yeah. But these ones, so fabulous. And they've just been sitting up there not being appreciated for way too long. And now, in the comfort of the air conditioner, and while watching some kind of fun movie, we will deal with all of this that we've brought down over the last couple of days. These 2 totes of photos, those I will deal with later. That is not something on this list. That is something you do on a cold day with a hot cup of, I don't know, coffee, cocoa, hot toddy, and get all those into albums. Not sure where I'm going to put them in the meantime, but I'll figure something out. Who knows? I might get them done before then. I really don't know. We'll see. But there's tons of frames that need the photos taken out. I will have the kids help me with that later this week. There are projects, there are things that need to be moved, where they need to go. And then I need to go through again the gifting and party supply stuff and narrow down. I only want 2 drawered totes, or whatever these are called. So one of them has to go. We're not going to have 3. So I need to condense, make more difficult choices on this second round of culling and get it down to 2. And those will go in the office. I'll be taking you along as I prep the office to bring those things in. It'll be wonderful to get them out of here. The gifting stuff will also go over there, but in smaller totes that can be on the shelves that I'm putting up. I have these frames for the puzzles that I have put together and have glued together. Problem is I have no wall space for them, but I'm not getting rid of them. I have the puzzles under my bed. I figure these frames can go under my bed as well. And once we have a free bedroom, that will become my Disney room, and that is where those will hang. I seriously thought about just getting rid of them, but they are really nice poster frames. That one, not so much, but I have replacement plastic for it. Anyway, so I think I have replacement plastic for both of these. Even if I don't, I'm putting puzzles in, so it really doesn't matter. I don't want to have to buy these again. I don't. And I already did the puzzles and glued them together. So yeah, these can go under my bed. I've got a picture to hang up from Alfie that he sent to us. I've got things to return, like these beautiful Native American dolls belong to my mom. Also the quilting frame I need to take to her. There's a couple things that need to go out to the yard sale. And then we'll be done. And we'll be able to focus on just the house and fall and Halloween and life and living it and enjoying it without all the clutter. This has been so worth it. We're on the home stretch. We really are. And we're done in the attic.